Welcome back, everyone. Shag Dog the Great, Wrestling Legends. This is going to be a good one. Here comes the Junkyard Dog. One of the biggest fan favorites of the territory era, JYD became a superstar in the South thanks to his powerful charisma and his famous headbutt. Eventually made his way to WWF in the 80s, was a big star, and was also in the WCW for a short period. Yeah, had that charisma, fan favorite, nice little headbutts. He had that crawling headbutt and then another like leaning headbutt. And some really good power slams also. Always fun to watch. At least in the ring, seemed always happy. And his opponent, one of Canada's greatest athletes, Iron Mike Sharpe.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 283 pounds, Iron Mike Sharpe.
A loud, aggressive competitor who made a career out of toughness and intimidation and yelling, and always using that leather brace that he had when the ref wasn't looking. So this should be a good match. I'm using the WrestleMania 9 ring, but I don't think either one of these guys were in WWF at that point. Since WrestleMania 9 was what, 92, 93? I'm not even sure what year it was. But this should be a good match. Junkyard Dog's real name was Sylvester Ritter, and before wrestling, he actually played college football. And he became a huge star in Mid-South wrestling where fans treated him like a hometown hero. Mike Sharpe going for the pin already. Nice belly-to-belly suplex. Slam, or whatever you want to call that one. What's JYD going to do? To the turnbuckle. Iron Mike Sharpe came from a wrestling family. His father was Mike Sharpe Sr. I never seen him wrestling because it might have been really back in the days, but Sharpe also wrestled in several territories, including Stampede Wrestling, where he built his reputation. I also believe he was in the Mid-South at one time. And it seems like they both like using that top rope. Oh, that's got a heart. That's not giving the dog his bone in any shape or form. Iron Mike Sharpe. If we were wrestling in JYD's hometown, Iron Mike Sharpe would love to give Junkyard Dog a bone in his backyard. Junkyard getting the crowd riled up. Iron Mike Sharpe just leaning on the... he looks out of it. We need this match back in the ring, folks. Yeah, Sharpe used to constantly shout in his match, making him one of the loudest wrestlers in the ring. He was a pretty good jobber and enhancement. Because, I mean, I think he did win some matches in WWF in the early 80s, but mostly he was a jobber. Most of the time he wrestled other nobodies, actually, if I do recall correctly. But sometimes he'd wrestle, a baby face and, do some good work, actually. Clothesline by Iron Mike. Iron Mike. Say that 3 times fast. Iron Mike Sharpe. Yeah. Nobody likes you. Yeah, love that. Another body splash. Taking the win out of JYD. Iron Mike Sharpe might win this one. Just tosses JYD like he's nothing. Another body splash. Wow. Iron Mike is not digging deep in his arsenal, just using some basic maneuvers. Now he's showing off. Disrespectful. JYD needs to come back. Oh my god, this might be over. Oh my, it's just horrible. He's putting a beating on a JYD. Beating him like a dog. Come on, JYD. Has him up for a very long time. Look at it. It might be over after this. I'm not sure if that's one of his finishing moves or not. I didn't catch it. It could be over. No, JYD gets out still with a 1 count. Oh, Junkyard hangs on the rope. Gets a shoulder into the gut. Now a clothesline. He might be coming back. Might be a comeback move. Back body drop. Go Junkyard. Look at that. Oh, spine buster. Oh, he's going for the pin now. I'm not sure if he's going to get him, but you never know. Nope. Chop. Headbutt. Patent headbutt by JYD. Bust Iron Mike Sharpe right open. Wow. For the pin. Hooks the leg. It might be over. 1, 2, 3. Not a whole lot of offense from Junkyard Dog, but he still wins. With that headbutt, it really busted Iron Mike open. That's all it takes sometimes is just one shot. Yeah, God rest the souls of these guys. Some great wrestlers back in their day. Iron Mike Sharpe passed in 2016 after decades in the wrestling business. And of course, Junkyard Dog, car accident. I'm not sure what year that was, 98, 96, 98. Inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame in 2002, I believe. Yeah, he was a good character. They both were good characters. Fun to watch. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Any matches you'd like to see? I do have a list. I'm just doing a randomized list, but I could always change some things up. And thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment. We'll see you on the next one.